What's up, you guys? Perry from Rockville here, and today I'm going to teach you how to set up your Titan 12 12-inch powered PA speaker. This is perfect for any live performances, DJ events, conferences, karaoke, and much more. The Titan 12 has wheels on the bottom and a retractable handle so we can bring it to any gig or event. It also has two handles on the side and one handle on top so we can easily pick it up, and it even has a 35mm pole socket on the bottom so we can place it onto any speaker stand. You'll just want to be sure to loosen the knob on the back before putting it on that stand. We can even lay the Titan 12 on its side on the floor to act as a stage monitor, and we can even use the included stands here to help hold it up while it's laying down. We can even stand it up using the rubber feet on the bottom, or we can stack them up on top of each other using the rubber feet on the bottom of one speaker and these pegs here on top of the other speaker to hold them all in place. Now, it's very important to use the included PowerCon connector to power our speaker. You'll just want to take the PowerCon end and plug it into the speaker where it says AC in. So after that, we can flip the power switch to turn the speaker on. Now, real quick, I just want to explain all of these LED indicators on our speaker. The power light will tell us when our speaker is on, the signal light will tell us when any kind of signal is coming into the speaker, and the clip light will tell us when the audio coming in is clipping or getting too loud. Now, the Titan 12 has two mic or line combo jack inputs that we can use. So to connect a microphone to the speaker, I'm going to need the mic itself and an XLR cable. I'm going to take the female end and plug it into my microphone. Then I'm going to take the other end and plug it into one of my microphone inputs. Today we'll use channel 1. And because these are combo jacks, we can also use a female XLR to 1/4-inch cable to connect microphones as well. Now, each channel comes with a mic or line switch to change the input settings. So because we're using a microphone, we'll want to have it set to the mic position. So then you're going to want to be sure to raise the channel 1 level knob. So now if I turn on my microphone, you should hear my voice coming out of the speaker. Now, for any kind of stereo signal, like from a keyboard or MP3 players, we can use both inputs at the same time. For those types of connections, you're going to want to be sure to set the inputs into line mode. Now, next to these volume knobs, you'll notice an EQ control that we can use to adjust the sound of the speaker. Normal mode will give us a flat frequency response, which is great for most listening experiences. Indoor will boost the low, mid, and high mid frequencies. Outdoor mode will boost the high frequencies, and speech will act as a high pass filter with a mid frequency boost. The Titan 12 also gives us the ability to pair our smartphone or tablet to the speaker through Bluetooth. To do that, we're going to start by holding down the pairing button for about 3 seconds. You'll know you're in Bluetooth mode when you hear that sound. So then you're just going to want to press the button one more time to get into pairing mode. Then on your smartphone or tablet, you'll want to go into your Bluetooth settings and look for the device that reads Titan 12. Click on it to pair, and you'll know your device successfully paired when the pairing light turns solid. So now you'll just want to be sure to raise the Bluetooth level here on your speaker so that you hear the music coming through. So let's hear how it sounds.
Do it.
Woo! The bass sounds really good. You hear that high end really well. Really fills out the room with just one speaker. Oh man, you feel that bass right there. Now, the Titan 12 has the through or mix output that we can use to send the signal out to another speaker, subwoofer, or even a mixer. Now, the button next to this output gives us the option to only send everything coming from the second channel out to our additional speaker, or we can just send the overall mix coming from one speaker out to the other using the mix out feature. On top of that, we have the option to link one Titan 12 to another Titan 12 through TWS or true wireless stereo connection. So let me show you how to do that next. Alright, so here I have my two Titan 12s that I'm going to connect together through TWS connection. To start, we'll want to make sure that our Bluetooth device is not paired to either of these speakers. We'll also want to have them both in the off position, and then we'll want to turn them on together at the same time. So now we'll want to put both speakers into pairing mode by holding down the pairing button for about 3 seconds, and then we're going to want to press the TWS link button on both speakers. You'll know both speakers are connected to each other when the TWS button stays lit. So now if we want to reconnect our smartphone or tablet, we'll want to press the pairing button again. Then you'll want to find Titan 12 in your Bluetooth settings, click on it to pair, and now we can play the music through our Bluetooth device and have it coming out of both speakers. So let's hear how they both sound together.
Do it.
Woo! I mean, it makes a big difference with the two speakers together. The bass sounds really good on both. It's filling out the room even more. I can't even hear myself think. It sounds so good. Now keep in mind, TWS mode will only work for Bluetooth devices, so you couldn't connect a microphone into one speaker and have it come out of the other speaker while in TWS mode. But remember, we could use the through mix output to connect one speaker to another for that kind of setup. For that, you'll need an XLR cable. Plug the female end into the through mix output. Then you'll want to take the other end and plug it into one of the channel inputs on your speaker. Today we'll use channel 1. You want to make sure that the input setting is set to line mode. Then you'll want to raise the channel 1 level knob on your second speaker. So now if I have my microphone connected to one Titan 12 and then connect this speaker to another Titan 12, you should be able to hear my voice coming out of both speakers. Now if we wanted to expand our setup even further, we can connect a mixer to the two speakers. Let me show you how to do that next. Alright, so here I have my passive mixer that I'm going to connect to my two Titan 12s. You always want to be sure to use a passive mixer with this kind of setup because these are active speakers. So to connect the mixer to the speakers themselves, I'm going to need two XLR cables. I'm going to take my female ends and plug them into the XLR outputs on my mixer. Then I'm going to take the other ends and plug them into one of the channel inputs on our speakers. Again, we'll want to be sure that the input settings on both speakers are set to line mode. Next, we'll want to raise the channel 1 level knobs on both speakers. Then we'll want to raise the main left and right outputs on our mixer. And to test our system, I have a microphone connected to a channel on our mixer, so we'll raise the volume for that channel. So now if I turn on my microphone, you should be able to hear my voice, letting us know that this whole setup has worked. So this is a really great setup for live performances or DJ events, since we have the mixer to manipulate the sound coming out of our speakers with the ability to plug microphones or instruments into the mixer as well. So I hope this showed you guys how easy it is to set up your Titan 12 12-inch powered PA speakers. But of course, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to reach out to our customer support team through phone or email. As always guys, I'm Perry from Rockville, and we'll see you next time.